Welcome to Synagogues of Arizona, Part 5. In this final episode of touring synagogues in the state of Arizona, we visit the city of Tucson. Tucson has a population of over 500,000 and is also home to the University of Arizona. Our first stop is at Beit Shalom. It is a conservative affiliated congregation. Besides Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services, there is also a daily morning minyan. It does not currently have a rabbi, but its cantor or chazan is studying to be one. The synagogue is directly across the street from several Jewish institutions in the Tucson area. One, as shown in this overhead shot, is the Tucson Hebrew Academy, which is in the lower left side of the screen, and above it is the synagogue that we had just previously shown you, across the street. The school was founded in 1973 and moved to this location in 1994. Here's a close-up look to the front entrance of the Tucson Academy and its logo. Also located in this acreage, which is called the Volk Jewish Community Campus, is the Jewish Community Center and the Arizona Jewish Post, as well as the Jewish Federation of Southern Arizona. The average class size is 14 students with a student-teacher ratio of 9:1. We'll let the camera hover here to give you an extended shot of all the buildings. And one can also observe here a classic example of chutzpah, or gall. There is a small building identified as a synagogue, but it is not. It is a Messianic Jewish cult, and it exhibits a lot of nerve to park itself within a Jewish communal grounds. Our next stop is Chabad of Tucson, which has merged with a Young Israel congregation. This is an action that we've seen take place a few times throughout our visits in the United States. Its director is Rabbi Yossi Shem Tov, and its outreach director is Rabbi Yehuda Seitlin. It also maintains a Hebrew school that meets on Sundays in the Young Israel building and Monday through Thursday at the Castle Hill Country Day School. It is geared towards children ages 5 through 12. Synagogue prayer services are held every day of the week, both morning and evening. The congregation was established in 1948. The synagogue made the news in February of 2015 when criminals broke into the synagogue building and stole ritual objects. The perpetrators were found, but not all of the $15,000 worth of goods were recovered. Another Chabad location in Tucson is Chabad on River. Its director is Rabbi Ram Bigelman. But that's about all the information we have on this operation. So on to our next site. This is Congregation Anshe Israel, a conservative synagogue. Rabbi Robert Eisen is its spiritual leader since 1999. Services are conducted on a daily basis, both morning and evening. The congregation was founded in 1930 and moved to this location in 1969. We shift our attention to Congregation Chaverim, a Reform synagogue. Chaverim in English means friends. Its rabbi is Stephanie Aaron. Shabbat services are not conducted every week. One needs to check the synagogue's calendar of events. Well, the sign here reads Congregation Or Chadash, so it must be. It's a Reformed temple, and its name in English means New Light. Since 1995, the rabbi is Thomas A. Lauchheim. Prayer services for Shabbat are held every Friday evening and Saturday morning. The congregation was formed in 1995 with 12 families and has now grown over to 360 members. There is another synagogue service that we cannot locate, which is called Kahal Charedim of Tucson. It is an Orthodox minyan that meets in a private home. It is possible that it only meets during the winter when the northern and eastern snowbirds take up residence in Arizona. Its rabbi is Shapsa Browner. Our next synagogue, and final one on this tour, has a real solid building. It is Temple Emmanuel and claims to be the oldest synagogue in Arizona. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, but the format varies depending on the week of the month. Its senior rabbi is Samuel M. Cajon, and Batsheva Apple is assistant. Here's a closer look up front to Temple Emmanuel, and shortly we'll be looking at a couple pictures of its interior, the main sanctuary area. Jews got together as far back as 1886 in Tucson to pray collectively. The first formal synagogue building was established in 1910. Although the congregation was known as Temple Emmanuel, it was also fondly called the Stone Avenue Temple because of its location. The location shown here was dedicated in 1959. And here is that Stone Avenue Temple. It has been renovated and is now used as a Jewish museum for Tucson and Southwest Arizona. This not only concludes this episode, but our tour of the state of Arizona's Jewish presence. On to other states of the Union. So, bye for now and see you real soon.